playing Counter-Strike for like since mid 2002. I think my junior year of high school. I remember friends were talking about it, and it was in 2002. And they came to school one day. All my friends came to school. They went to some LAN center together, and they played this game. And three of my friends, all they kept talking about was how nuts this game was that they were playing. And I remember just hearing about Counter-Strike, not even knowing what the game was. And it's crazy how something like that, because I've always gamed like my whole life. Like I played Nintendo 64. I played like GoldenEye a lot. I played like everything. And N64 was probably my favorite console up until I started PC gaming. Like I skipped the whole like PlayStation. I was never really attached to the PlayStation or Xbox ever in my entire life. My biggest attachment to gaming was console gaming, was Nintendo 64. So I remember that my friends were talking about this, and I remember it was 1.3 at the time. It was 1.3 CS at the time. It wasn't 1.4 or 1.5 or 1.6. It was 1.3. Then it turned into 1.4 for 2 weeks, and 1.5 and 1.6. So from 2002 to like end of 2003, 1.6 was already a thing, which was super cool. Anyway, what the hell, my voice just squeaked. Anyway, this has never happened to me before, dude. Like, I heard them talk about the game and how they played the VIP one with ASL oil rig, so they talked about the VIP thing. They're like, one guy has a pistol and everyone else has a pistol. I remember hearing about it and going like, dude, like the sound of this game is like, it sounds amazing. It sounds like the best game ever made. Like the way they described it, first-person shooters, and you walked around as a team and you gotta figure it, and you play against other guys, and it's like, it just intrigued me so much, right? So I made them promise, like, whatever next time they're going, like, give me a call, I'll show up to that LAN. Luckily, the LAN was, like, close to my house, right? So I remember my first time being introduced to it was insane. Like, I went into the LAN, I started playing on just random shitty settings, and you know, like, when you first played it, you don't even know about the settings at all. You just kind of just jump in and start playing, right? I started playing CS, and it was like an instant addiction. Like, after that initial introduction to CS, I remember from junior year of high school till literally on, it was, I lived, breathed CS. I kept playing CS at LAN centers for the first fucking year and a half of my life, or not my life, of my of being introduced to CS. I would only go to a LAN center because I didn't have a computer at home. Like most internet connections back then were 56K, and it was really bad. Like everyone had bad internet. There wasn't really, DSL was brand new and it was kind of expensive, and no one had a gaming computer at home. So literally everything I always played at a LAN center. I remember I used to like, when there were holidays like Christmas and shit, it was just depressing for me because I couldn't go to the LAN center because it was closed. Like it was insane, man, how addicted to the game I was. And slowly got introduced while I was at the LAN center. It's actually when I saw my first demo. When I watched my first HLTV match. It was HLTV, actually not even HLTV.org, it was gotfrag.net or whatever. That was the main place. It was just addiction that I literally never got over, pretty much. But it's a lot more now, it's a lot more relaxed. Like now I could go long periods of time without playing CS, and I actually get burned out of CS more than...
Don't worry, I'll tilt my screen so you can look at it.